You will pay for this. William, pissed off, dealt fatal blow to Harry as made Charles' health worse. King Charles' health is allegedly deteriorating and Prince Harry is to blame. National Enquirer, in its February 6 issue, claimed that Prince William wants Prince Harry to know that he would never forgive him if something happens to King Charles. After all, the Duke of Sussex's never-ending attacks on the monarch has allegedly taken a toll on his health. Not to mention, King Charles isn't getting any younger. William is keeping a vigilant eye on King Charles. His health is an ongoing conversation behind palace doors. William cannot fathom how heartless and selfish Harry continues to behave when he must know their father isn't in the best of health. He no longer believes Harry is being manipulated by Meghan. To him the royal crisis is clearly his brother's doing, driven by money and revenge. His feeling is if Harry has a bone to pick, make it with him and leave their father out of it, the source said. The insider also claimed that Prince William has not completely shut his doors to the possibility of talking to Prince Harry. But he would agree to have a conversation with his brother if it will be done in private. There's still time for that serious discussion between William and Harry. It should be just the two of them. It won't be pleasant, but it needs to be done because William will never forgive Harry if something happens to Charles, the source said. And even if King Charles is no longer as healthy as he once was, this is entirely due to the fact that he is not getting any younger. Yes, the stress brought about by Prince Harry's memoir and docuseries with Meghan Markle must have taken a toll on King Charles. But he and the rest of the royal family have taken the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's allegations in stride. Meghan and Prince Harry are likely to keep their titles as the firm tries to calm the war with the Sussexes, according to a royal commentator. Since the release of the couple's Netflix series and Prince Harry's memoir Spare, there have been calls for them to renounce their Duke and Duchess monikers. However, it isn't so simple, says royal expert Jonathan Saccardotti, who warned such a move could be spun as aggressive by the Sussexes and lead to escalation in the family's war. The sense that I get is that this is not something they want to do. I think in this war between Harry and Meghan and the rest of the royal family, they're, the firm, trying to calm things, not trying to throw more grenades in, Mr. Saccardotti said. Such a move could even spur the Meghan and Harry to write a Spare 2 or to release another Netflix series, according to Mr. Saccardotti. He said that the working royals just want to get on with the job. He added, they're not trying to provoke any more than they're being provoked. I think that trying to remove their titles, by the king, would be seen as, perhaps, an aggressive move, or at least Harry and Meghan could dress it up that way. We might have Spare 2 or Netflix volumes 7 to 12. I think perhaps, the royal family, is trying to spare us all of that misery as well. In all honesty, I think that it is not necessarily on their agenda. They want to get on with doing the job of the royal family, Mr. Saccardotti told US Weekly. However, the firm might not have to strip Meghan and Harry of their titles at all. Bob Seeley, MP for Isle of Wight, is proposing a bill which would see the Parliament do what King Charles might be reluctant to. Mr. Seeley plans to introduce the Private Members Bill by mid-February, which would see Parliament vote on whether to strip Harry and Meghan of their Sussex titles. Never-ending attacks on the monarch has allegedly taken a toll on his health. Not to mention, King Charles isn't getting any younger. William is keeping a vigilant eye on King Charles. His health is an ongoing conversation behind palace doors. William cannot fathom how heartless and selfish Harry continues to behave when he must know their father isn't in the best of health. He no longer believes Harry is being manipulated by Meghan. To him the royal crisis is clearly his brother's doing,